Canadians haven't always seen themselves in our party. We are going to change that. They will see themselves reflected in the Conservative Party of Canada, and they will see our caucus as a serious, intelligent, compassionate, and ethical government in waiting.
New Tory leader Erin O'Toole is continuing to pitch the Conservative Party as inclusive and welcoming of all Canadians, but some LGBTQ Canadians are raising red flags about the new shadow minister for diversity and inclusion.
Well, it's disappointing and not a great way to start your first few weeks in the leadership role. And so, yeah, it was very disappointing, and I think that it doesn't bode well for the future of the relationships with our community.
Kenny Chu is the MP for Steveston, Richmond East, and once sat on the board of Columbia Bible College. That college's student handbook says students are expected to refrain from sexual practices contrary to biblical teaching, including homosexual relationships.
It's incredibly harmful. We know that suicide rates amongst our community are very, very high. We know that depression, anxiety, substance issues, mental health issues, and it's directly related to these types of archaic perspectives.
There may be some small amount of social conservatives that dislike me because I'm a gay conservative, but there's far more liberal NDP and Marxist gays that despise me because I'm conservative.
Some gay Tories say it's a reach to cancel Chu for his past. Doc Vonlichtenberg has been a Liberal and NDP supporter in the past, but now calls the Conservative Party home. He says there have been regressive views in the party, but says he's focused on what Chu will be doing in the future and on his voting record, not what happened before.
The Liberals and the NDP just want to bash a guy who may have said or voted somewhere, somehow in the past on some issue. They better look in their own backyards because there's just as much dirt on them.
In a statement issued yesterday, Chu's office said, quote, Mr. Chu is proud to be a part of a welcoming, diverse party that respects the rights of all Canadians, including members of the LGBTQ community, while new Deputy Leader Candice Bergen defended Chu yesterday.
He is fair-minded, he is open-minded, he is a person who values and appreciates the different segments and different opinions in our Canadian society, and Conservatives welcome different views.
For queer Tories, there is a bright spot in the new Conservative leadership, though. Eric Duncan, the MP for Stormont, Dundas, South Glengarry, is the new question period coordinator and the first openly gay man to be elected as a Conservative MP. In Ottawa, Xiao Li, City News.